The woman accidentally dripped blood on the bracelet.
Unexpectedly, the next second, she was sucked into a brand new space. Su Nianyan returned to her room. She now wants to go inside the space to explore. With a thought, she successfully entered the space. At this moment, Su Nianyan could see the scene inside clearly. At first, coming in felt quite magical. Now that she saw it clearly, she was a bit confused. It was very spacious inside, but there was nothing particularly special. In her previous life, Bai Shanshan said she made money using this space. The way she made money was by selling vegetables, fruits, selling various beauty and skincare products, and miraculous pills and medicines. Later, she even researched explosives and was hired by the military compound. Bai Shanshan achieved many merits. In short, she could do many strange and wonderful things. Bai Shanshan had a very smooth life in her previous life, almost effortless and successful.
If Bai Shanshan could do so many things,
then I can certainly do it too. It's just a matter of time.
Su Nianyan
quickly walked towards the large house in the distance. She went inside and saw a television. As soon as her hand touched the television, information about how to use these items appeared in her mind. Besides this living room, there was also a kitchen,
a reception room, a gym.
This house was equipped with the best facilities.
Every time Su Nianyan took the meeting,
information about how to use these items would appear in her mind. She thought that she could actually live here at night in the future. There was a large bedroom there. On the first day of her rebirth, she planned to get some good rest. She also took a bath in the bathroom. She had changed into the latest style of pajamas. Her hair was also blow-dried. She smelled nice all over. Having experienced the space tonight, she realized what she had lost in her previous life. It was all because she was so foolish to give away the things her mother left for her to their whole family. The most important thing was that she didn't get anything in return. She gave such a good thing to Bai Shanshan, and in the end, she only received her heartless mockery. The next day, Su Nianyan was in the space, having a comfortable good night's sleep. She stretched, and came out of the space. She heard movement from outside the door. If she remembered correctly, it was Su Xiaoxiao's turn to cook this morning. Then she could eat something ready-made this morning. Su Nianyan was about to go to the dining table to eat breakfast.
Su Nianyan, that Lutschut. Even startled Su Nianyan.
He usually acts like a good father in front of outsiders, and rarely gets angry at home. Sometimes even when arguing, he keeps his voice very low. What's going on this morning? What is it?
Su Nianyan pretended to be calm. Wang Xulian and Su Xiaoxiao
also came out of the kitchen. I heard you told Junyi yesterday that your marriage is void. You're not marrying him anymore, are you? Hearing this, Su Nianyan understood. It must be that after she went into her room yesterday evening, Su Xiaoxiao told them about this. Yes, that's right. What exactly are you thinking? Why do you want to annul the engagement with him? This engagement absolutely cannot be annulled. I disagree.
I'm not confused. I'm annulling the engagement because
he doesn't like me at all. Living a lifetime with someone who doesn't like me, this life will ultimately not be good. Since the marriage won't be happy, then why should I get married?
Nianyan, don't make trouble.
Didn't you used to chase after him?
Yes.
Before, you used to go to their house every day to help out with chores and cooking. You were never this diligent at home.
Nianyan, don't do anything foolish.
What does it matter if he doesn't love you? She wished Su Nianyan would annul the engagement with Bai Junyi, because Bai Junyi was now a battalion commander. His rank was higher than her husband's. That's because I was blind before. I already said. I've realized he doesn't like me.
I've woken up. I don't want to marry anymore.
So I annulled the engagement. She treated Wang Xiulian's words as nonsense. She didn't want to respond at all. Your mom is right too. Feelings can be cultivated. Cultivate them slowly and feelings will develop.
You can't be so foolish.
This engagement cannot be annulled. I disagree. She strongly disagreed with Su Nianyan annulling the engagement.
Because a golden catch like Bai Junyi wouldn't come around again.
If it wasn't for her father saving Bai Junyi's grandpa, how could this marriage have been arranged? She was already quite old now. Yet she had only reached the position of deputy battalion commander. Their family's conditions were average, while Bai Junyi's family's conditions were very good. If they could establish this connection, perhaps she herself could advance further in the future. Wouldn't life be better then? This daughter is truly too foolish. Their family's conditions are quite good. Your life won't be difficult after you marry into their family.
Listen to that.
Go tell him today that what you said yesterday doesn't count at all. Su Jiangwo spoke earnestly, but Su Nianyan acted as if she didn't hear him. No matter how good the conditions are, if his heart isn't with you, it's useless. Moreover, in her previous life, Bai Junyi gave almost all his money to his white moonlight. How could it be her turn? I won't talk to him. The engagement is annulled. It's annulled. I've also taken back all the things. Su Nianyan didn't want to have any more involvement.
This Bai Junyi.
You're really making me angry. Are you trying to make us have a bad life forever?
Don't be angry. Don't be angry.
If she doesn't want to marry, so be it. I found a good match for Xiao Xiao. She can go on a blind date soon. Hearing what Wang Xiulian said,
Su Nianyan's
mind flashed with memories from her previous life. In her previous life, the most smug ones were Bai
Junyi and his sister Bai Shansan.
Bai Junyi won praise by using the excuse of taking care of and supporting his wife. The outside world spread rumors that they were a harmonious couple who respected each other, but this was just a facade. By creating an image of family harmony, he was heavily relied upon by his superiors, and achieved great success. But he never showed her a shred of warmth. He didn't even show up when she was dying. If true feelings cannot be exchanged for true feelings, then just completely give up. Thinking about what happened in her previous life, Su Nianyan gritted her teeth.
Ensu Xiao, who heard Wang Xiulian say that.
Her eyes started to look strange, because she was also reborn. In her previous life, she had a very hard life. Perhaps heaven took pity on her. That's why it gave her
a chance to live again.
She had always been waiting for a good opportunity to change her fate from her previous life. This so-called match that Wang Xiulian was talking about, wasn't it her husband from her previous life? This husband of hers wasn't a good match. Putting aside his character and such for now, they got married shortly after meeting, and didn't really cultivate any feelings. At the time, she thought she was about to soar, and on their wedding night, the couple didn't even consummate the marriage. She was widowed for no reason the whole time, and was even called a jinx. Since she was reborn, then she couldn't marry that person again. She had at least some knowledge of what happened in her previous life. She had to marry a suitable person. Mom, I don't want to go on a blind date, and I don't want to get married. Wang Xiulian was stunned after hearing this.
You that girl, what are you talking about?
I said I don't want to get married anymore. Didn't you say you found a match for me, and wanted me to meet him? I don't want to go.
Don't talk nonsense here.
The other family's mother agreed, because your hips are big, and you'll be good at bearing children. Otherwise, how could we get a chance? With our family's conditions, their conditions are much better than ours. Su Xiaoxiao became even more disgusted upon hearing this. That family's conditions were indeed okay, but she would become a widow as soon as she married in. She definitely didn't want that. She knew what happened in her previous life. How could she possibly repeat the same mistakes? But she couldn't just say this. If she said it, they would definitely think she was crazy or mentally ill. That would be terrible. She suddenly didn't know what to do.
That girl, speak up.
Why don't you want to go meet him? That young man is very excellent.
What are you thinking?
Wang Xiulian was anxious. I just don't want to go, but their conditions are good. Wang Xiulian was so angry she wanted to scold her. She looked up at Su Nianyan, who looked a bit smug.
At her misfortune.
With some schadenfreude,